Alright guys, so for the last couple of seasons I have been running this Alps Outdoors backpack. It's been pretty good. It's been a really good backpack. I've enjoyed it, but the problem I've been having is it's tearing. So it's time for a new one. You can stick my finger through here. Where these wings sew onto the backpack, it's just pulling away. It's ripping at the seams. I've already sewed it up in several spots before last season. Even where I added on my tethered predator pack to the front of it to carry my platform in, it was the molly that they've got sewed onto the front was ripping away from the backpack too. And that predator pack is not that heavy with the platform in it. I mean, it's basically just the weight of the platform and whatever, you know, this light little bag weighs. But so anyways, I figured this season it was time to upgrade my backpack, and so this is what we got. Optics Planet, that's where I ordered it from. It ended up being 230 something bucks, I think. I don't know, because my wife ordered it for me, so I showed her what backpack I wanted and she ordered it. But she did tell me that after she ordered it, spending that much money from Optics Planet, that they gave her like 30, what they call Optics bucks. I guess it's like $30 or whatever you can use on their website to order more stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. I have not opened this yet, so I figured I'd do it on camera and then you guys can get the same, get to see exactly what I'm seeing here. They also sent, on top of the $30 thing, they sent her in the email, or they added to my account, they said. They sent a coupon that says enjoy $15 off your next purchase of $150 or more, and it gives you a coupon code. So that's cool. Let's see, get through all this nonsense. Well, the backpack that I wanted for this year, I've done a lot of research on, and I've been really pumped about it. I started researching this last season because I knew after I had to sew mine up in so many places that this season I was going to have to upgrade my backpack. I just don't think it's meant to carry the load that I'm hauling in, because I haul, right now, if I don't upgrade my sticks this year, which I'm not sure on, I haven't decided if I'm going to or not. If I don't upgrade my sticks, I'm looking at, you know, all my camera gear, my filming stuff, plus I'm running the Hawk Heliums, the full length one, so you're looking at 12, probably a little over 12 pounds worth of sticks with the aiders I added to them and all that. So I wanted to get something that's meant to haul some weight and see if that makes a difference. I've never had an expensive backpack before in my life, so this was kind of a jump for me. But I went with the Eberlestock, I guess I'm saying that right, X2 pack. I didn't want anything huge, but at the same time I needed something big enough to haul, you know, the little camera equipment that I'm running. I'm not running a huge production like a lot of people, but I like this. It's got the molly, it's got 3 rows of molly webbing sewed on the front there, so theoretically I could hook my predator pack to the front of this one just the same as the tethered, I mean the Alps backpack that I've been running. This is a pretty sweet backpack. It's like a, almost like a velvet or something. I don't know, it's real soft, like a suede or something. So it's not going to make a lot of noise in the woods. It's going to be pretty quiet fabric. It's got the straps that fold out here. I mean, you guys can look it up. Way better reviews than this on them. As far as all the stuff that they entail. But the way I'm thinking of running this is laying 2 sticks here, 2 sticks here, and then I just fold them up and buckle this in. And these, I can already tell you, these straps are a lot thicker than the straps, and the buckles are a lot bigger than the straps on my Alps backpack. They just got little thin 1-inch strips, 1-inch straps. These are 2-inch straps. They're thicker and wider. Buckles are bigger. It's got a compression strap right here, a cinch strap. It's got molly all on the inside, both sides of the, on the actual sides of the backpack itself. Inside the wings there's molly. All the zippers have like a rubber flap over them. I guess it's to help waterproof them, keep water out. I don't do a lot of rain hunting anyway, but in the event that I do get caught in the rain, that'll be helpful. I mean, this thing, if you look up the reviews on it, it's loaded with pockets and stuff. I'm expecting this backpack to be pretty sweet. It should be able to haul everything I need it to. It's got a pretty nice metal frame. I'm trying to see how they got this all buckled up here. Backpack straps on it. They're not very padded, but I don't really care about that. So the strap itself is not very padded. It's not like super cushiony, which is not a big deal to me. But the part that actually fits to your back is like super thick padding. I really like that. That'll be nice. It's got a frame. It has an actual frame in it, a metal frame on the back of the pack itself. So that should help support all the weight that I'm carrying. That should make it carry a whole lot better in the woods. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like I could actually store, you know, small stuff, something not very big, but I could store stuff between the frame and the back of the pack and the part that actually sets to your back. There's room back there. I could slide, you know, I could fold a jacket up, a small jacket or a hoodie or something. I could fold it up, stick it back there. That'd be pretty sweet. Like I said, it's not a huge backpack. I'm not a big guy. I'm 5'9", but this thing should fit me pretty good. Adjust these out just a little. Try this on. Like I said, I'll have to, time will tell after I carry it for a while how I like it. But I mean, it's not very heavy. It said in the thing it was like 4.6 pounds, and at first I was kind of worried about adding weight to all the weight that I'm already carrying. But if you think about it, if it does what it's supposed to and it carries the weight better, it distributes the weight better, it's not gonna really matter. It's gonna be a pretty good pack. Like you can see, it doesn't come down past my waist really. Like it's just a small, that's a really good fitting pack. It feels really good and solid. Pretty sure I'm gonna love this. Like I said, we'll see. I just like the setup of it, really. That's the main thing. I like the way that it sets up, lays out for the way that I hunt, the style of hunting that I do. Because you can stick stuff all in these side wings. They unzip. You can put all kinds of stuff in those wings for easy access. There's pockets inside the wings. There's just like a ton of storage. The way this is set up. The main part even has a zipper pocket on the front outside of it. It's not very deep, probably about 6 inches, 6 inches deep on it. And then you got the main pocket of the backpack, which I can foresee, especially the late season, me loading down with clothes. Because I tend to, around here it doesn't get super cold, but it'll be cold in the morning, and then when you're coming out, you got to shed layers for the walk out, especially if you hunt far in. So I generally will wear it a lot in. I'll be wearing a lot more clothes going in than when I'm coming out. When I'm coming out and doing all that extra walking after it's heated up more during the day, I will be shedding layers. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm actually pretty excited about this backpack. I'll do another video, you know, maybe later in the season, kind of letting you guys know how it's going, what I think about it. But I really think this is going to be a sweet pack. And see, another thing too, you can buckle the top and the bottom flaps together. This is another thing about after I get to the tree, I can buckle the top and bottom flaps together, and then you still got these wings that come across and buckle. So all I have to do when I'm heading up the tree to avoid the pull rope deal is just lay my backpack down on the ground, same as I do my one I'm carrying now, and wrap my wings around the bow, cinch them down, and then it's exactly the same as my other setup. I don't have to have a pull rope to get my bow up the tree. So that was the main thing behind this pack, is being able to carry everything in the way I wanted to. So I can cinch my bow right to the back of it. I'll probably actually hold it up higher, but anyway, you get the idea. So this is the first of many upgrades we're going to do this season probably. I'm still deciding on the sticks. I haven't decided if that's what I want to, something I want to upgrade or not. But for sure, I'll be making some camera upgrades and the backpack 100%. Alright guys, so I think I've settled, I got it all packed up, and I think this is how I'm going to run it. Check this out. I've got everything set up, got places for my hooks. I'll usually hook them like here on my other pack, my bow hanger and my backpack hanger. I got another one for the backpack, but it's too high up when you're wearing it. It actually puts it like way up your shoulder, so that's not going to work on this one. Not for these. But my old Alps Outdoors pack came with a rain fly, and I just took it out. I just unhooked it from that pack and stuck it in here. So if I do get caught in the rain, on the waist belt there, it's just got a zipper pocket and it's got my rain fly in it. I'll just pull it out because my bag will be hanging on the tree, and I'll just stretch it over the thing. And I've got another zipper pocket on this side that I believe is big enough for my P365 to ride in, because usually I keep it on a holster on my waist, and that's all well and good, but the problem is I appendix carry, and when I'm appendix carrying, it tends to bump my sticks a lot when I'm setting up on the tree, and that's no good. It scratches the gun and all that. So I'm thinking I'll probably run it for deer season when I'm hunting. I'll probably just drop it in that side pocket right there, and it's easy access. Let me turn this around here. I've got, now that it's all set up, I've already had strapped my bow to it, got my straps adjusted for that. I ended up putting the tethered Predator pack on the front flap. That's how I think I'm gonna like it. So that works out good. I got my knee pad for the tree just hanging there. You can see I've got the wings wrapped around my sticks and strapped down, and I've done carried it around the yard and jumped around and made sure nothing made any racket. Everything's good and quiet. Having the Predator pack on here just keeps the platform on the outside of everything. Outside, it's in front of the sticks, sorta, and it's not going anywhere this way, and it's not banging or clanking on anything either, so that's another plus. But I really think this is how I'm gonna like to run this. So all I'd have to do is lay it down, unbuckle those two straps, and I've got my sticks handy. I can grab my sticks out of here, no issues. I can grab my Predator pack. I can just undo that and pull my platform out there. And then if I need to keep from having to get in the main pocket a bunch, I've got all my little stuff like my calls, my gloves, my hat, my beanie or whatever if it's cold out, my gaiter. All that stuff is in this wing over here in the zipper pocket. And this side, I've actually got my deer drag, my homemade deer drag that everybody freaking loves. my rattle bag, and my grunt tube. So that has everything pretty handy right there. I've got a pull-up rope in this pocket here. I got a pull-up rope in there. I don't ever use it, but you never know. I like to keep little 30-foot of pull-up rope just in case. I don't even have anything in this pocket here, but and then it's got these outer pockets on the side of the wings too, that I've got some extra GoPro hat clips, the headband one, stuff like that. My actual camera, check this out, is just in this top zipper pocket. For this top flap, I got my camera rolled up in another beanie in there. It's already got my thing, my camera arm on it, full base, and then I got extra batteries and some chapstick in a small pocket, and then the actual camera arm itself is down in the main compartment of the backpack, my homemade camera arm. So, and that's literally all that's in the main compartment, because everything else that I carry on my bag or in my hunting bag, it all fits in all these other little accessory pockets all the way around this bag. So say I had a bunch of extra layers on, and all I would have to do is fold them up, lay them in the middle right here, and strap them down, or I could stuff whatever into this pocket, then lay some more on the outside and just loosen these straps up so that when I cinch everything over, it holds it all together good and tight. So that is how I'm going to run the Eberlestock X2 this hunting season, and we'll see how it goes. And I already tried, after I put my predator pack on here, once I take my platform out and it's hooked to my saddle, my sticks are hooked to my saddle, and I start up the tree, I just lay my bow right on the outside, run my straps around it, cinch them down. I figured out the best way to do that to where my bow's not riding too low or too high, and it's good to go. I am tickled to death with this setup. I'm really digging this backpack. We'll see how it does. The main thing is, how is it going to hold up? That's going to be the kicker for me. But as far as how it sets up, I'm pretty positive I'm going to love it. Like I said, it sets up exactly the way I want it for the way that I hunt. That was the main reason when I was researching backpacks that I went with this pack, because I can still carry, I'm able to strap my predator pack on the front, which even if I couldn't, it wouldn't be a big deal. I could always lay my platform right there and then fold these wings up and then the top one down and buckle them, and that would hold my platform still. And then I could lay my sticks on the side and wrap it. My only thing with that is the sticks being the Hawks may bang against the platform and make racket. I don't know. I'm sure if you cinched it down tight enough it wouldn't. But I just figure I already had this predator pack, why not use it? I mean, I paid for it, you know. So, but all I did to hook it is those little straps that they give you that hook it to a saddle or the molly loops or whatever on a backpack. I just hooked it to the molly on the top and the bottom of this, and then I actually, there's two compression straps here, one here and one here, and I actually ran them up through the middle 2 rows of molly in between the two that the other things are hooked to, and I ran them through every layer of it all the way up this flap and pulled them out the top here and hooked them in on the sides of this. But the problem I was having with that is these kept wanting to let it slide right out. It'll still come out if you work it, but they were too loose, so I just grabbed them with a pair of pliers and bent this in some so that they won't come out so easy. But I think that's going to be the way to go. And like I said, adding this predator pack to the outside of it just gives me, once I'm going up the tree and I pull this out, if I need to throw something in here, I've just got more storage. So I mean, but that is how I'm going to run it this fall. We'll see how it goes. Thanks. Catch you guys on the next one.